Good morning, everyone. In today's class, we'll see about report writing. Report writing means a presentation of facts and findings, usually as a basis for recommendations, written for a specific readership and probably intended to be kept as a record. It is purely based on observation and analysis. A report gives an explanation of any circumstances. A report discusses a particular problem in detail. Reports are required for judging the performances of various departments in an organization. A good report is always fact finding and not fault finding. It should be prepared in an impartial manner. The writers of the report should be impartial in their outlook and approach. We have many classifications for report writing. They are the formal report writing, informal report writing, statutory and non-statutory report writing, a routine report writing which is done for the educational purposes and for the companies to undergo their project, a special report writing, informative and interpretive report writing for business researches. Formal and informal types of business reports are formal report. A formal report is one which is prepared in a prescribed form and it is presented according to an established procedure to be prescribed authority. Informal reports. An informal report is usually in the form of a person-to-person communication. It may range from a short, almost fragmentary statement of facts on a single page to a more developed presentation taking several pages. Statutory and non-statutory reports. On the basis of formal organization, statutory report. A statutory report prepared and presented according to the form and procedure laid down by law is called a statutory report. Example, audit report. Non-statutory report. Formal reports which are not required under any law but which are prepared to help the management in framing policies is called non-statutory report. Example for non-statutory report is policy formulation. Routine and special reports. Periodic or routine reports are prepared and presented at regular prescribed intervals. These may be submitted annually, semi-annually, quarterly, monthly, fortnightly, weekly, or even daily by many business organizations. Special reports, they are related to a single occasion or situation such as technical report of a particular product. Informative and interpretative report. On the basis of function, informative reports, these reports present facts about certain given activity in detail without any note or suggestions. Example, a vice chancellor asking about the number of candidates appearing at a particular examination. Interpretative reports. It analyzes the facts, draws conclusions, and makes recommendations. Example, a company chairman may ask for a report on falling trends in sales in a particular area. He will be in turn requesting, naturally interested in knowing all the details of the opinion of any investigator. Advantages of report writing. It solves current problems. It keeps the information updated. It gives internal communications within the organization. It helps to make decision making. We can be reliable upon the report for permanent informations. It also discloses unknown informations for an organization. Steps for report writing. 5 steps are suggested to write a report. Investigating the source of information. It is done right in the beginning. Major sources of information are company files, personal observations, interviews, letters, questionnaires, and library research. Taking notes. During the investigation phase, the writer keeps on taking notes of anything that appears to be related to the subject. The next step is analyzing the data. After taking the notes, then the data is analyzed. Making an outline. In this stage, the problem is stated, the facts are recorded, they are briefly analyzed, and the logical conclusions is arrived at. Writing the report. The last stage is that of report writing. It will need continuous and shuttling between the outline and the report writing. Format for a report writing. For a short report, the title, introduction, discussion, summary and conclusions, recommendations, and appendix is enough. For a long reports, title or title page, contents list, abstract, introduction, summary and conclusions, recommendations, discussions, and appendix are required.